Hello, my name is Kendra. I will be playing the mother of our featured person, who is Calbraith Rodgers. And his name's Calbraith.
Hello, my name is Liz, and I'm playing the interviewer.
My name is Corey, and I'll be playing Calbraith Rodgers.
Good afternoon. I hope you have all had a good lunch, because we are about to take a long trip. We are headed back in time to a place very different from today. Imagine, no automobiles, no airplanes, none of the modern technology you are used to. The year is 1889, and we are in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We are here with Mrs. Rodgers to hear about her 10-year-old son. Hello, Mrs. Rodgers. How are you today?
I'm doing well, thank you. How are you?
Just fine. Tell us a little bit about your son. What's his name?
His name is Calbraith Perry Rodgers. And he's not doing very well at all.
Oh my. What is wrong with young Calbraith?
He's contracted the scarlet fever, and his temperature is so high. Well, he recently got over the fever, but it seems he's had a very hard time hearing me.
That's awful. I hope his condition improves. We wish you well, and hope that we can chat again in the future. Now, we're going to head forward in time, just a little bit, see how Calbraith is doing. Here we are, in the year 1911 in California. Calbraith has just completed the first transcontinental flight. He's here to tell us about it. How do you feel?
I feel wonderful about the flight. It was quite an accomplishment.
How are you feeling as far as your health is concerned? Last time we spoke to your mother, you had scarlet fever.
I feel fine, thank you. I recovered fully from the scarlet fever. However, I did lose my hearing during the sickness. I'm completely deaf in one ear and hard of hearing in the other. My hearing loss, however, has not stopped me from achieving my dream.
So what have you been up to these past years?
Well, I've had 90 minutes of flight lessons from Orville Wright over the past years. After that, I took the first official flying examination and became the 49th aviator licensed to fly. I also purchased a Wright Flyer.
Very impressive. What made you want to fly a transcontinental flight?
Well, William Hearst, the famous publisher, offered $50,000 to the first person to complete the flight, but he required that the flight be completed in 30 days, which, as you can see, I didn't. It took me 49 days from New York to California.
Wow, it's still very impressive. Thank you for talking with us.
No, thank you. I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. I love to fly.
That was interesting. Now, let's head further into the future and see what happened. The year is now 1915, and here we are with Mrs. Rodgers again. Who's in a somber mood? Hello, Mrs. Rodgers.
Hello. I have bad news.
What's your news?
My son Calbraith passed away 3 years ago on April 3rd, 1912.
Oh no, what happened?
He was flying over Long Beach, California. When he flew into a flock of birds, he crashed into the ocean. He was the 22nd American aviator to be killed during flight.
Our sympathies are with you. I think we can agree that your son is very much alive in the history of aviation and the history of deaf culture.
His legacy will live on much longer than his 32 years. Aww.